You can measure your heart rate, count your steps, and track your sleep, but none of that matters the moment the unexpected happens. Most people define wellness as what you do when life is calm. So, yoga, supplements, maybe a weekend hike. But preparedness, that's what keeps you well when calm disappears. I was out at Baker's Dam, surrounded by open sky and volcanic rock. It made me think about how readiness itself is one of the most underrated forms of human health. Somewhere along the line, we decided to separate health from survival. The wellness industry just sells comfort, preparedness culture sells fear, but both miss the same truth. The body and the mind evolved for volatility. Think about it. Our ancestors' daily routine was threat management, weather shifts, predators, injury, scarcity. Their version of wellness was adaptation. In modern society, we've insulated ourselves from friction, climate controlled environments, on demand food, constant connection. Not that I'm complaining, but it's convenient. But it also trains fragility. We're less practiced at discomfort. And when a real disruption happens, power outages, injury, isolation, cough, cough, COVID, our nervous systems treat it like a catastrophe.
Okay, procedure.
Preparedness restores that calibration. It's not stockpiling panic, it's just conditioning calm. It's the wellness model that actually prepares you for life. Research in stress physiology backs this up. Studies on stress inoculation show that controlled exposure to challenge, so cold, fatigue, uncertainty, strengthens emotional regulation and cognitive performance under duress. Similarly, psychoneuroimmunology, say that 10 times fast, demonstrates that chronic stress suppresses immunity while short, purposeful stressors improve resilience. In other words, preparedness is preventative medicine. It conditions both the cardiovascular and the nervous system to handle volatility without burnout. Even the Army's Comprehensive Soldier Fitness Program, Go Navy, links psychological readiness to physical endurance and recovery. The science is clear. Your ability to think clearly and stay composed under pressure is as trainable as your heart rate variability. Whenever I'm in the backcountry, I notice it instantly. The first night, temperature drops 20 degrees, the tent creaks, coyotes echo off in the canyon. My pulse rises, not from danger, but just from awareness. Then, your training kicks in. You assess, you breathe, you adjust. For me, I remember that preparedness is not about control, it's about response capacity. Every tool I packed, the medical kit, the fire starter, the shelter, it's less about possession and more about peace of mind. Each represents a decision I already made calmly before the stress arrived. That's what wellness should look like, a practice readiness to meet reality as it is, not as we wish it would be. Preparedness teaches the same lessons as mindfulness or exercise, just through friction instead of comfort. It restores confidence in the body's competence. So when I say preparedness as wellness, I mean this. You cannot separate human health from human adaptability. Real wellness is earned in the moments when plans fall apart, when you have to improvise, when your environment stops cooperating. Out here, the lesson is simple. Preparedness isn't a hobby, it's how you practice staying human. If you want the full companion article with sources and research notes, it's up on W3 Magazine under the same title. In the next episode, we'll dig deeper into why we go outside and the evolutionary need for the wild and what it actually does to the human brain.